We're going to leave y'all with a brand new song tonight. It's the last song on the record, Come Together. The words are, nothing compares to the greatness of knowing you, Lord. Nothing compares to the greatness of knowing you, Lord. Sing it with us. Nothing compares to the greatness of knowing you, Lord. Oh, no. Nothing compares to the great. I've heard all the stories, I've seen all the signs, witnessed all the glory, tasted all that's fine, but nothing compares to the greatness of knowing. Those words that were spoken and written by the great Apostle Paul, they apply just as much to our lives today as they did 2,000 years ago when he wrote them. That in our lives, no matter where we go, or what we could see, or who we could meet, or what we could accomplish or be given to us or earn, there's nothing in this world that will ever come close to the greatness of knowing Jesus Christ our Lord. He writes those words, the Apostle Paul does, in Philippians chapter 3. And he talks about all the things in his life that he had gone through and how he was raised in the right family, raised in the right way, according to God's law, that nobody could find anything ever wrong with him. But he said, when I came to know the grace and the mercy of Jesus, that's when I found out what true life was. And he said, all my accomplishments, all the things that I had ever done or could ever do, I considered them garbage compared to knowing Jesus. He says it's a priceless gain to know him. In other words, there is nothing in our lives that we shouldn't be willing to let go of in order to be closer to him. And Jesus himself said, if you're going to follow me, he says you must die to yourself daily, take up your cross and follow me. He says if you try to hold on to even one small part of your life, you're going to lose it. But he says if you lose your life for my sake, for me, Jesus said that's when you gain real life, real joy, real peace, through him alone. And so the invitation tonight is not given by me, it's not given by Third Day. The invitation is given by Jesus himself. When he says, all of you who are weary and heavy laden, all of you with burdens, says, come to me and I will give you rest. All of you with doubts and fears, he says, come to me, I will give you answers. I will give you peace. All of you with hurts, come to me and I will heal you. Come to me and I will give you life, Jesus says. He says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. And no man can get to the Father but through me. And so that's why we're here tonight. To tell people about him and about his great love. To tell people that to us, he is a priceless gain. There's nothing more important than knowing Jesus. And us guys in this band, as I told you earlier, we've been around this world. We've been across the U.S. so many times, we've lost count. We've seen and done a lot of different things. But there's nothing that compares to the greatness of knowing Jesus Christ our Lord. I find myself just living for today, 'cause I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring.